Whether she's walking the red carpet or doing interviews, you'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax, and get ready, 'cause it's the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
Talks live from Las Vegas, the #1 teen talk show. Today we have a fabulous call-in interview with Cristina LIzzul. She is absolutely amazing. She's super talented. She's Italian-American and beautiful and super awesome, and I'm so excited. I love all her songs. I'm so happy to have her on. So hi, Cristina. How are you? Cristina, are you there?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm always drinking.
Oh, Cristina, are you there?
Right, yeah.
Okay, we're going to try and get a hold of her. I know. Hold on one second, everybody. We're trying to... Okay. All right, so she is hearing, but it's just not hearing on the mic, so we'll get it figured out. All right. Hi, Cristina. How are you?
Hi. Great. How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing?
Oh, we are doing great. We're excited to have you on. I've been listening to all your songs and stuff, and I think you're incredible, so I'm really excited to have you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Of course, but why don't, well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know exactly who you are, but for some of the newer listeners and stuff, why don't you tell people about yourself? And like I said, I think you're so cool, and you're Italian-American and awesome, so why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself?
You're awesome. Thank you. It's so nice of you. But yeah, so I'm an actress and a singer-songwriter, and I've been in the business for about 10 years. I was born in San Diego, raised in Italy. So I'm an artist, and that's what I do. And I live in LA now. I'm in Santa Monica at the moment.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, that's what I do. And you can find my EP, Percipients. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. But I'm actually super excited about this new project that I'm working on. It's going to be probably an album, and my music, I just refined it, and I've been listening to so many new artists. So, yeah, my next project is definitely going to be like 20 times better than the last one.
Oh, that sounds so cool. But why don't we actually talk about your EP, because it's a great EP, and you have so many awesome songs on there. So why don't we talk a little bit about it? And you have a lot of interesting
I appreciate
stories.
That.
Yeah, so why don't you tell people a little bit about it?
So my EP, Percipients means wisdom. So I called it that way. I titled it Percipients because I wrote about what I was going through at the moment, my experiences, and what I was feeling in that moment. And I think that wisdom was the biggest lesson that I learned last year. I definitely had a huge growth compared to last year, like mentally, spiritually, and, on every level in my life. So the EP was a huge healing process for me for the things that I was going through. And, yeah, it has 6 songs, and they all vary from, heartbreak to confidence and some more fun songs and, the chill, good vibes that I like to send out. So that's what's up with it.
Awesome. And you know what's so cool, too, is you write your songs. And, I think that is so awesome, because I've tried writing songs before in the past, and I can't even get a word out. So are
you a singer as well?
I used to be. It's been years, literally, but it was.
Girl, you gotta get on that mic. You gotta get on that mic.
maybe one day.
That's great. No, you should totally get back into it. Honestly, it's just about following your instincts. At the beginning, because I've been an actress primarily my whole life. I've studied the craft of acting primarily, and I've always been singing though, but it was never something that I took that seriously. But I've always written as well, so I guess art was always in my system. But when I first started writing the EP, I was like, oh my God, I have no idea how to write a song. How do I do this? So I was asking all my producer friends and my brother, because he's a singer-songwriter, to write for me. And then nothing. It just happened. You just have to spill out your truth and just say your story in a way, just follow your instincts.
Right. No, that's really cool. I don't know. Maybe one day, but I don't see that anytime in my near future. But
you have to. Are you in like a podcast office right now, or how does the interview work?
Yeah.
Do you do it from home?
Yeah, we're in studio right now.
Okay, so see, you have the perfect opportunity to. You're in a studio right now.
Right. Maybe.
That's amazing.
I appreciate it very much. So what's your actual process of writing a song? Because I think that's cool that you just started writing. So what's your whole process with it?
So it depends on what I'm feeling. If I'm feeling positive emotions or negative emotions, writing is a huge healing process because you get to be so free and be so vulnerable and honest.
Right.
And so lately, I feel like my writing has improved a lot lately because I've been listening to so much music, and the more I study other artists, the more I learn. But it always starts from emotion, and you kind of have to let yourself be free and let the pen talk for itself, and kind of have it guide you, to whatever you're feeling. So I would say my writing process is on my laptop, in my notes, with a beat, and depending on how I'm feeling, I'll just write to that.
That's cool. And, I was reading a lot about you. You're very into Greek and Roman mythology and stuff. That's so awesome. That's actually what inspired your single, Medea. Am I correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I love literature. Since high school, I've always loved writing, literature, Greek mythology, Latin mythology. I grew up in Italy, so we go to high schools called liceo, and we all had like a certain subject that we used to study, and mine was literature. So it's always been a huge part of me, Italian literature, American literature. But yeah, Medea is from Euripides. He was a Greek poet and author. And it's basically a story of revenge. She symbolizes revenge in the Greek mythology. So I wrote the song, from real experiences, and then I was like, let me do something a little more creative with it and kind of incorporate my passions into the song and try to make it an interesting artistic project.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it's a great song, too. It's a perfect single. Absolutely perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think this is so cool about you, too. Like you said, you actually started with acting, am I correct? And you've done, like, so many amazing projects.
I did. I studied acting primarily, and that was my main focus for half my life, basically, and it still is. But ever since I moved to LA 2 years ago, and my crowd just ended up being musicians, producers, rappers. So I got back into the music circle. But yeah, I did study acting primarily. I'm back in Italy, and then I would come to LA for acting summer camps during my teenage years. And I worked primarily there, and then I did some stuff over here. I just wrapped a musical. So yeah, I'm still definitely riding the acting wave. It's always going to be a huge passion of mine.
Absolutely. That's so cool. That's what I do. I mostly started as acting, and that's my main passion. I really do. I love it, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I know. It's such a great craft. You said, sorry, I can't hear you that well, but you said you're an actress as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read something about that. That's amazing. And the fact that you have your own podcast, it's just so great. What a great way to express yourself in another way that isn't acting.
Oh, I appreciate it very much. And actually, I want to play one of your songs. We're actually going to play 3 of them, if that's okay. I think we're going to finish with Medea because that's your huge, big single. But can we start with Busy?
Of course, yeah.
All right, so why don't you tell people a little bit about your inspiration for this song?
So Busy, I was very inspired by Janae Aiko. It's so funny you asked me that, and I know I should be promoting my EP, but I feel like I'm in that phase where I kind of hate all of my past work, if you know what I mean. And Busy is the one song that I'm like, oh my God, I hate that song. But I get it. I did the project. I have to promote it. But yeah, I mean, I'm a busy girl. I'm very, very busy. And that's what that song's about. And sometimes being busy when you're trying to be in a relationship, you know, and the other person doesn't understand it, can be a little difficult. So that's what it's about.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people can relate to it. I don't think you should be hating it at all, because it's really a great song. Your whole EP is, so you should really be proud of it.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Of course. So here is Busy, the fantastic song by Cristina. So listen.
He texts me like, what you been doing all night? I've been working and working and the night's still young and my days never done. I put the work and the profit, the bars in my stocking. Don't mean to be rude, but I've just been busy. Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I got no time to kick it. No, yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy, boy, busy, boy. I've been working, boy, working, boy. Boy, I've just been busy. I've been busy. I don't think that I'll ever take advice from you, 'cause when I see the things that you do, you're always thinking about you. And I'm out here taking care of business, boy. So why the fuck you tripping, boy? Listen, boy, I'm out here on a mission, boy. I put the work and the profit, the bars in my stocking. Don't mean to be rude.
Work hard, play hard, no breaks, no pause. Work hard, play hard, no breaks, no
Boy,
pause.
I've just been busy. Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I got no time to kick it. Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy, boy, busy, boy. I've been working, boy, working, boy. Boy, I've just been busy. I've been busy. Times can be so stressful when you're trying to be successful. Tunnel vision, making it hard to fit time in my schedule. Family and friends telling me not to be so forgetful, saying all I do is work and it's taking toll on my mental. I never thought me working hard would ever affect you. God gave me this gift and you told me that I was special. Understand I'm trying to get somewhere that I've never been to. Understand I'm trying to get somewhere that you've never been to. But I've just been busy. Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I got no time to kick it. No, yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy, boy, busy, boy. I've been working, boy, working, boy. Boy, I've just been busy. I've been busy.
And we are back with Cristina. I love that song. I love it. I think it's great.
It makes me happy that you like it, though, because sometimes I'm so harsh on myself and on my work. I'll write a song and be like, no, that sucks. You know, I'm horrible, you know, but I guess it's just me just overthinking and being in that crazy artist mentality. But thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, yeah, And you know, I always think, like, okay, when I was growing up, I was always like, oh, if I was ever an actor, I'd watch myself on film all the time, and I'd rewatch all my movies. And now that I'm actually doing it, I can't even watch, like, the very first time because I just criticize everything. And you look at all this dumb stuff that no one even, like, thinks about. So I understand it's tough, but at least you can admit it because everyone's like, oh, it's great, but it's difficult.
Exactly. And you know what? I haven't watched any of my movies exactly because of that, because I cannot see myself on screen. So I'm like, nope, it's not going to happen. It went great, but not going to go see it.
Oh, it's worse than watching a horror film.
I know. I'm like the worst self-promoter. I'm like, yeah, don't listen to my music. I don't watch my movies. It's like, girl, what are you doing?
No, but it's great. You really should be proud of it. And also, I think this is awesome. You wrapped a film with Francis Ford Coppola. What's that about, and what part do you have in everything?
Yeah, that was super exciting. That was almost a year ago. So he's developing this new cinematic art form, which is live cinema, where he's trying to combine multiple cameras, capturing film and like live theater simultaneously. So he was workshopping his script. So that's what I was part of. I was part of an experiment that he was kind of trying to do with his new script, and he's trying to revolutionize cinema, you know, like he always has in the past. But yeah, so that's what it was about primarily. And I played Zia Carolina. She was one of the cousins, and it was a story about a family from Naples, Italy, where I'm from. So it was a great experience. It's definitely an amazing experience. He's a genius. It was extremely humbling to be around him, and just to have the opportunity to meet one of the, you know, he's not only an Oscar-winning director. He's one of the directors that revolutionized cinema and actually made a change in it. You know, we study him in cinema history books, so it was such a great experience.
No, that's incredible, and that should tell everyone right there how talented you are, because, I mean, I would kill for that opportunity. That is so amazing. And to be part of an experiment and, like, testing out his new stuff, that's incredible. That's so cool.
Yeah, it was definitely a huge blessing in my life to be able to say that. I met and worked with Francis Ford Coppola. Great experience.
Absolutely awesome. And so what actually made you come to the States from Italy? Because that's a big move, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, the art did. You know, I came here. Luckily, I have dual citizenship because my dad is Mexican.
Oh, cool.
So I don't have any of the visa problems like all of my friends have out here.
Right.
Because they're all Italian. But, yeah, I came here primarily for acting. That was my main purpose because, I was acting back in Italy, but there's more work out here. There's more opportunity. And LA is a place to be, and I love it because I have all the resources that I need to create, you know. Everything's around me, studios, recording studios, film studios, and everybody else does the same thing. So it's very easy for me to work, and I don't see it as competition. I just came up with this theory the other day. I was having a conversation with someone, and they were asking me, don't you feel weird that in LA there's so much competition? No, because competition is the last word that you would use to describe art. Art is everything but competition.
Right. Yeah, no, and that's an important thing that you look at it that way because you're passionate about it. And so many people, it's just about being famous or just about getting the most projects. But if you're really passionate about something, it will come, and if you really believe in it. So that's the most important thing. So that's great that you recognize that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's a huge passion of mine since I was a kid. So I'm blessed to be able to follow that pattern.
Absolutely. And now, do you have advice for people that want to get into acting and singing and stuff? Because, you know, it can be tricky, and it's a difficult business. So what advice do you have for people?
I would say, first off, you have to ask yourself if this is something that you really want to do. It's either this or this. You know what I mean? It's either this or nothing, because it's an extremely hard business, and yeah, there's a lot of competition, and there are a lot of no's. I still get so many no's today, you know, so even today I'm still struggling as an artist. But I would say, first off, ask yourself if this is something that you really want to do, if it's something that you really cannot live without. And if the answer is yes, then you have to do it and give it 100%. And I would say tenacity is the main thing you have to have in this business, because you have to have a lot of patience, and you have to have tough skin, a lot of tough skin, a lot of confidence to be able to handle all the rejection.
No, absolutely. No, that's great. And actually, why don't we play another song, and then we'll come back and ask you some more questions, of course, and then we'll play Medea. But why don't we play Here With You, if that's okay?
Okay, awesome.
All right, so what's the inspiration behind this song?
Starting from the beginning, you was never winning. No, how can I say this? But you were always the one that wasn't misbehaving. Why you been tripping? When you were always the type to stay out of sight. I'm stating it vaguely, but lately, you're so impossible to be with, and you just got me stressing. But I keep reminiscing. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you.
Do you?
I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you.
Where you wanna be?
I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you.
I want you to be here too, girl, I thought about you. Yeah, I've been grinding trying to get this cash, girl, don't be mad, it ain't all about you. I swear once a little time passed, you gon' really understand how I thought about you.
I never really needed you, needed you, needed you. Cause if I really wanted to be with you, I'd be with you. And sometimes you are not aware of the things that you say. You going through phases, you love and you hate me. Why can't we be friends? Time's getting wasted. You're so impossible to be with, and you just got me stressing. But I keep reminiscing. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you. I wanna be here with you, here with you, here with you.
I want you to be here too, girl, I thought about you. Yeah, I've been grinding trying to get this cash, girl, don't be mad, it ain't all about you. I swear once a little time passed, you gon' really understand how I thought about you. Yeah, I've been grinding trying to get this cash, girl, don't be mad, it ain't all about you. I swear once a little time passed, you gon' really understand how I thought about you.
And that was Here With You, another great song. So what was your inspiration behind that song?
My inspiration behind that is that I wanted to be there with him.
Oh, yeah, that's just simple enough.
It's that. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a love-hate relationship. So it was about a guy, yeah.
Simple enough, but it's true, and you know, everyone can relate. For sure.
Pardon me?
I said it's simple enough, but everyone can relate to that, you know?
I mean, yeah, relationships and love, it's something we all go through, you know? I feel like it's what ponders upon our minds every single day, at least for us women, at least for the people that I know, you know? Love is always in our lives, and
Absolutely.
we're always thinking about someone. So I definitely use a lot of that as my muses.
Absolutely. And I have to ask, do you ever think about coming out to Vegas? Because I think you'd do great here, and there's actually a huge film and acting and singing and everything community here.
I was there. I was in Vegas 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I loved it. I loved it. It was so gorgeous, and I didn't expect it to be like that because I thought it was gonna be party city. You know, I thought everybody was just gonna be drunk all day and go crazy. And I'm very much of a grandma, so I'm not into the whole party scene. But no, it's such a beautiful city. So I definitely would love to go back and visit. As far as living there, I would have to find out how the business works more.
Yeah, well, if you ever need anything, honestly, I'm here because I've been here my whole life, so I really do know a lot. And the downtown area is so cool. I think you would absolutely love it here. So
I will definitely stay in contact with you for that. And if you ever want to go to Italy, I got you.
I would love to. Oh, my goodness. That'd be amazing.
We'll do a little trade. You can come to Naples. I'll go to Vegas. And we'll just drink wine all day.
Sounds good to me. And also, oh my gosh, I have to say, I think this is so cool. You're really into fashion. And first of all, you could just tell that by, like, looking at your stuff and everything. But you're, like, really into it, and you've done some really cool things. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't feel like I've explored that world a lot, but I definitely like different kinds of styles. I like to have my Italian classy style with my blazers and my Ray-Ban bands, and obviously cannot leave the red lipstick out. And then I kind of have my more LA swag style, you know, where you kind of kick with the guys, where you with your big boyfriend jeans and the dirty Converse. So yeah, I like to have different kinds of styles. I feel like when I'm in the acting world, I'm definitely classier. Like if I'm doing an interview or if I'm going to set, I'll definitely dress classier. But when I'm in the music world, I'll have a little more style. Yeah, I'll spice it up a little.
No, that's cool. And, you know, that's also, it's an important balance, too. And it's different worlds, so you do have to rearrange everything. So that's cool.
Sorry, say that again? I think I lost you.
Oh, no, it's fine. I said it is different worlds, so you do have to change things, and you do have to dress more cool and stuff for singing and more professional for acting, so that's really cool that you balance
and
that.
And also between Italy and the States, you know, they're two radically different countries, so the style changes depending on what country I'm in as well, because I can be way more expressive in LA, you know, because there's less judgment and everybody kind of dresses however they want, whereas in Italy, you'll find a very similar style upon everybody.
Gotcha. Now, do you find it difficult going back from LA to Italy?
I mean, I wouldn't say difficult because I get to live in two beautiful places.
Right.
But the business is definitely different. I feel like there's less meritocracy in Italy, where opportunity, and that's why I came to LA, where opportunity isn't really given to talent, but it's more based on who you know, which is kind of, you know, what happens in every field, but that was my experience in the Italian business. But no, I love both places. I grew up in Italy, though. My whole family is back there. Mm-hmm. So my home is there, you know, but I do enjoy spending time both in LA and in Italy as well.
No, that's awesome. And so who would you say you actually look up to in the business? Like, is there someone that you really admired and made you want to get into this business, or do you have anyone like that?
Oh, I have so many people. The list is just countless. So I actually just ran into Amy Adams recently. I met her on Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's the best, greatest human being you'll ever meet. She was so nice.
Oh, awesome.
And I stopped her. I was like, listen, Amy, I don't want to bother you, But I just wanted to thank you. I just wanted to thank you for your work and for what you do for the arts. You know, just your characters, your artistry. It's so beautiful. It's so inspiring.
Yeah.
And she was so nice. She introduced me to her daughter and to her husband. She was such a great person. So yeah, as far as acting, I have so many influences. Sofia Loren, she's from Naples, Italy, and you know, the list goes on and on and on and on. And Penelope Cruz also, because she kind of has a international thing going on. Yeah. And then as far as music influences, Lauryn Hill, SZA, Kehlani. What Kehlani is doing is amazing. Not only is she super talented, but I don't know if you follow her, what she's been doing with all of her tours. She's been basically finding shelter and then telling all of her fans to bring like different items that the shelters need and just leave them at the concert. And she's been just helping the community in that way. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, I have a lot of inspiration by a lot of different artists.
Absolutely. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's really incredible.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's super great.
Yeah, and what's your ultimate goal with this? Like, what's your ultimate thing with acting and singing?
My ultimate thing, well, what my dream is to, you know, I feel like I'm kind of living, I would say 10% of it now. But it's to have a career as an actress and a singer in Italy and in the U.S. And at the moment, I'm working on an album, which I'm so excited about because I'm working so hard on it, and I'm really I have stuff to say, you know. So I have stuff is going down when this album drops, probably during the fall. And then as far as acting goes, so I preach independence a lot. So I wrote, directed, and put myself as the main character in this short film that I filmed in Naples, Italy. And it got into the short film corner at the Cannes Film Festival. So that's kind of what I'm writing at the moment, is my own little project.
Congratulations. That's a difficult thing. Good for you. That's amazing. You should be so proud of yourself with that alone, because that's difficult.
Thank you.
Good
yeah, it's the short films that aren't in competition, though. So it was,
it's
not the ones in competition. It's like winning an Oscar in a way. But
right. No,
but I'm still really happy.
Just to get into Cannes, that's amazing. That truly is amazing.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it. It's super exciting. So yeah, but you know, the thing is, I'm not waiting for an opportunity, because I think it's ridiculous to have to sit around as an actress to wait for your manager or agent to give you a call and send you an audition. And 90% of the time, because of how the actor's life works, you won't book that audition. So I really encourage artists to be independent and make their own projects and write for themselves, because in 2017 we have all the resources to, and even, you know, the iPhone, for example, there's no excuse to not make your own projects and not make your own movies and own art, because we have too many platforms, social media, YouTube, that can really be an outlet for us.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're making it happen yourself, and that's the best thing you can do. So that's really cool.
Lena Dunham also, she's one of my huge influences.
Yeah, she's great. She's great for sure. And what can we expect with your new album? Because that sounds so cool. And when is it coming out, in fall, you said?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop it around the fall. So I really want to have a polished sound. I started working on it a few months ago, and everybody's like, when is it coming out? I'm like, no, I'm going to take my time on this one, you know, because I really want to make a 360-degree polished project. But you guys can expect honesty, and like after this, you either want to mess with me or you don't. You know, this is Cristina's story. This is me. You know.
Right. That's the best thing. That's the best.
Yeah.
And if you could duet with anyone, who would it be?
Oh my God. At the moment. Oh my God, so many, I swear. So many people. I'll just say the first name. I'll say SZA. She's great. She's killing it. Her album, I can't wait to listen to it. I don't know when it's dropping, but she's amazing. Her writing style is so honest and vulnerable, and her vocals are just angelic. So I would say SZA.
Okay, cool. And if you could co-star in a movie with anyone, who would it be?
If I could co-star in a movie with anyone?
Yeah.
Oh my God. when you have so many options, it's so hard to choose.
It's difficult for sure.
I would say Sofia Loren.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I mean, when can you get that opportunity to? You know, she's one of the greatest, and from my hometown, I feel so close to her in a way because she's from Naples, Italy, and she just came to the States, and she just set the States on fire in a good way.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. And if you could have dinner with anyone, just one person though, I know this, I'm throwing all the hard ones, but if you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
So right now I have the biggest crush on Anderson .Paak. He's like this soulful R&B jazzy singer / rapper, and I think he's so talented. I know I should say something smarter like Thomas Edison, you know. But yeah, I would probably have dinner with Thomas Edison too because he is the symbol of consistency and tenacity, you know?
Right.
But I would say maybe with both of them, you know, Mr. Edison for some inspirational talk and Mr. .Paak for, you know, some having a cute guy.
No, and I appreciate you being honest because I would say Niall Horan from One Direction and people would be like, are you kidding me? So I appreciate your honesty.
We understand each other.
Absolutely.
You get it. It's the actress thing going on.
Exactly. Okay, but I think we're pretty much at the end of everything, so why don't we play your final song, and also why don't you tell people where they can go and follow you and stuff too, and then we'll play Medea.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much, first of all, for having me on the show. I had so much fun. This is one of the funnest shows I've ever been interviewed on.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And congratulations to you also. I love what you're doing. You're a self-starter as well. You know, you're riding that wave. So congratulations to you as well.
Thank you.
And you can follow me on Instagram. It's what I use the most. I'm always posting on Instagram. My name is Cristina LIzzul, CR without an H. And then you can find my EP, Percipients, if you like that R&B, soulful sound. You'll definitely like this EP. It's available on iTunes, on Spotify. You can stream it for free, Tidal, or even on my SoundCloud if you want to get it for free. And yeah, so that's what's up with me.
Perfect. And then why don't we play Medea, which is amazing, and you're single, and then talk a little bit about it, and then we'll play it, and we'll be finished.
Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, and please don't hang out too, because we want to talk to you at the end too.
I won't hang out.
Okay, cool.
I'm here.
Okay, and what's Medea about?
So Medea is about revenge.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, I pride myself on being a very sweet human being. I love having strong values, and I don't argue. That's my thing. I preach Zen.
Right.
That's my thing. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to express a little more of a savage side on Medea because it's part of us as humans to feel those negative emotions, and there's no best way to do it within a song, you know? So that song was my revenge for something that had happened in my life, and I was like, I'm not going to get revenge on you. I'm not going to pull some kindergartner stuff and get revenge on you. You know, I don't care. I'm going to drop a bomb song and make a dope music video and just pull it in your face until you're looking sad in the booth.
Yeah.
So
that is the best kind of revenge for sure.
Exactly. So Medea was my way to get revenge in a healthy manner. And it's called Medea, like I said before, inspired by Euripides, by his book Medea. And yeah, that's what it's about.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again, Cristina. You are absolutely incredible, and I adore you. So really, it was truly an honor having you on.
It was a pleasure and an honor for me to be on. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And thank you guys so much for watching and listening. And please go check out Cristina everywhere because she's blowing up and so many. And I'm so excited for the album too. That will be huge. And I'm really excited about that too. So, yeah. Well,
thank you so much, honey. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Of course. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, never give up, always believe, and you will achieve. Thank you and God bless.
Ma nessuno ha trovato l'arte di acquietare il dolore della gente con la musica, con le melodie. Di conseguenza la morte ed eventi terribili si abbattono sulle case. Sarebbe un bel guadagno per gli uomini curare i mali con i canti. Cosa servono trilli e gorgheggi dove ci sono tavole ben imbandite? Un convito all'auto basta da solo a rallettare la gente.
You'll be sick and tired of all your bitches, of all your market britches. And I wish you the best with all your bitches. I wish you success, but you'll be burning bridges. You like what you created, but I cannot blame you. Ignorance and madness. I'm so sorry that your brain is on a hiatus. You'll be hating me in exchange for that. You'll be getting everything and anything and every cent and pay for that. And pay for that. And I hope you don't mind, but your stars will align. Oh baby, baby, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Oh baby, 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 you're not gonna like me. I hope you despise me. I hope you're realizing that I would have made you. I would have been the reason why you made it. But it's so sad, my mind is blown away, but I'm laughing in your face. You'll be hating me in exchange for that. You'll be getting everything and anything and every cent and pay for that. And pay for that. And I hope you don't mind, but your stars will align. Oh baby, baby, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Baby, 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 you're not gonna like me. Fuck you and your matrix and all of your faces and all of your fakeness. When I break down this situation, I change my perspective. I can see it through your eyes. You're so embarrassed. I can see it through you. You're tearing. You're tearing. Oh, you're tearing. Baby, baby, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Baby, you're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like me.